Sup nerds, I'm CuppaJoey and welcome back to another episode of r/iamverybadass. So you know the drill, make sure to do a little poo and little pee in advance or, whack on a nappy. Because we are going to see absolutely terrifying, gargantuan portions of rippling testosterone masculinity badassery. And sometimes it's just comfortable to poo yourself instead of making that journey to the toilet anyway. Let's get on with it. I'm an extreme nihilist. I never feel down because I've realised that feelings are just chemical reactions. I've learned to control and even ignore them. Oh yes, if you get a massive club and, smash your arm off, get a club and just, bash your arm to the point that it's absolutely broken and bloody and hanging off, and then you can be like, the pain I feel is just a chemical reaction in my brain. I can ignore it. You moron, you fool, you absolute cretin, you can't ignore chemical reactions, how dare you? Oh, I'm so sure that this is just some edgy teenager, I mean, then again, I've seen ones that aren't edgy teenagers, they're edgy adults. Also, is this, commented on a Markiplier video? I don't watch Markiplier that much because, well, personal reasons, but oh my god, really? Of all people, I mean, he's a nice guy, right? Why would you comment that on one of his videos? He just seems really sweet. On r/Reddit, how aren't you terrified by the fact that you will die? I've seen death and got turned on. Yeah, that doesn't make you look like a badass dude. That makes you look like some kind of really deranged necrophiliac. I saw one of Rainbot's videos. If you're into, the creepy, spooky side of YouTube, then Rainbot is an amazing YouTuber. I absolutely adore her stuff. But just yesterday, I saw one of her videos about, this one mortician that was a necrophiliac. And she, would, do things to embalmed bodies, let's just put it that way, and then literally go to the funeral and act like she was a past lover of the deceased. This is the kind of vibes that gave me, not oh, I get, an adrenaline rush from, violence and death so much that I got a boner. It's more oh, I love the smell of death, or I want to touch your leaking, cold corpse body. It's really, it's not quite hitting the nail you want there, buddy. Hey friends, remember when I boomered a climate change denier who emailed me? Well, he replied, and I am absolutely screaming. I'm 50, Snowflake. I own 5 companies in Texas and make a crap load of money. I pay taxes, work out, ban my wife like an animal, have healthy relationships, and basically live like a rock star without having to get on stage. I also have the intelligence to look at both sides of an argument and figure out the real facts. Meanwhile, you are an average income, basically broke, reporter, fake news, who blames people like me for your problems and shortcomings. Bottom line is that your parents spoiled your bum and you think you know it all. If you were my son, I would slap the crap out of you. Okay, boomer. This is beautiful. I mean, really, just from okay, boomer. It just shows how absolutely sensitive for the whole, hey, I'm 50, Snowflake, and then to write all that stuff of, yeah, but look how cool I am. I do this cool stuff, and I do that cool stuff, and I'm a super cool guy, and you're a loser. That's what it comes down to. He didn't have any kind of argument about, But the thing is that climate change is definitely freaking real. Anybody that denies it is a poo, okay? They're a smelly poo. They're a smelly poo fart bum whiff. Just like this boomer here, he's a smelly poo fart bum whiff. I'm just losing where I'm going with this. I mean, how can you say I have the intelligence to look at both sides of an argument and then your argument is I live like a rock star? Oh man, imagine being 50 years old and still acting like a freaking 13-year-old. And the whole climate change thing is, definitely just because he doesn't want to, not live, not give up anything to try and make the world a little better. He's going to be dead in a few years, so it doesn't matter. He can do whatever he wants, and that's basically what a lot of the older climate change deniers are about. I want to live in comfort, so frick the rest of you. You can sort it out. For your own shortcomings, what a loser, he should inhale farts. Sure, I'm older than you, I'm slower and you're stronger. So what? In a fight I won't give you a single chance to use your advantages. You will lose. I saw it as a simple truth. The idiot in front of me went white. Oh yeah, because, you know, a grandpa saying those words to you is definitely gonna be the scariest thing ever. Stop trying to flex on the internet, grandpa, that whole, oh, I may look so, but I can do this. That's something that I often, like, see in those male Karen videos as well. They often go, oh, I'm older, but I can still punch you, and then the person's like, I really don't want to fight you, I don't know why you're doing this. -7 karma, I hope it was worth it, grandpa. Indonesian anti-maskers forced to dig graves for plague victims as punishment. At least 8 people who have refused to wear masks during the plague pandemic have been forced to dig graves for people who died from the plague in the province of East Java, Indonesia, according to Jakarta Post. Which I think is very fitting. It's a very fitting punishment for anti-maskers. I have absolutely no respect for them. At the absolute best, they're very delusional, paranoid people that need some kind of help. At the worst, they're, you know, arrogant twats that are basically willing to have loads of people killed just so that they can, you know, pretend that they're smarter than the government and feel superior, like pseudo-superiority. It's really cringe. I would take my mask off and keep on digging with a smile. Oh, would you, buddy? Would you? You would do that. It's amazing how freaking hardcore people are when, you know, they're talking in the hypothetical. I mean, I think that this was in August, so let's see how freaking hot it gets in East Java in August. Okay, so according to my #1 source of all information, Google.com, August is actually a very dry month in East Java. So you wouldn't be dealing with the humidity, but it gets to about 60 degrees, so it's a bit more comfortable and less sticky than hot and humid. But it's still freaking hot, you are still doing manual labour out in the sun. So this idea that this guy's just going to take off his mask and be like, hey, look at me, I'm being super cool, and I'm digging the grave and I don't care, you know, it's just not going to work, it's not going to happen. The guy probably, like, being there fight. Like, if you can't wear a mask because it's too uncomfortable, what makes you think that you could dig freaking graves in 30-degree heat in the sun? You're not gonna survive, mate. They really should hire me as Wolverine. I'm 5'3" and actually kind of a badass. After 11, I didn't have much time for comic books anymore because I had to kiss girls and beat up bullies. You see this? This is fine. This is clearly somebody that's still a child. I didn't have time for comic books because I had to kiss girls and beat up bullies. Like, that's all your free time. You got so many girls lined up around the corner and then, like, a bully behind going, well, I might as well get an ass whooping. So for this next one, there's, like, a really bad kind of remix of Billie Eilish's Bad Guy over the top of it. Like, it's just these slow beats with, you know, like a freaking goat or something. You know, normally I sing along the whatever music they've got going on to get away from copyright strikes or whatever, but I figured because it's really, really not worth adding on the crappy music, I'm just gonna, like, read the script. So here you go, it's like a freaking sneak peek exclusive of, you know, CuppaJoey as random tough guy.
Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you mind if I get you a drink?
I'm okay, thank you.
The least I could do for you.
Such is okay.
I'm not talking to you, B-boy.
Walk away.
Listen here, bud. I'm not going... I'm sorry. Until... What are you?
Please relax.
Continue.
Okay, so the little backstory behind this video is that okay, so somebody at a club was flirting with this guy's dude, well, a bar or whatever. They were flirting with this dude's girlfriend, and he was so angry about it that he decided to make this whole kind of fantasy video about it afterwards, where he was scaring the guy. What gets me is it's like, what does the, you know, random heavy breathing and shaking randomly do? Like, Like, this is supposed to be frightening. Like, oh no, the guy's flexing his neck muscles. He's gonna, was his, like, tentacles gonna shoot out of his neck in a minute? He's gonna get me. I'm really scared. I mean, it's just something really sad about the whole, like, I'm pretending to talk to my girlfriend off screen, and now I'm gonna be a super tough guy to the camera. But the thing is that this isn't even, you know, a one-off for this guy. And just before I show you his other stuff, I just want to mention that I think that he is way, way too old to be doing stuff like this, right? So I do try and do this whole, you know, you shouldn't shame people for what they're interested in. People with childish interests should be allowed to love their childish interests without any, you know, issue around it. I still play Neopets every day. Fight me outside about it. But there's a difference between just having childish interests and then, like, being permanently emotionally stuck in puberty. I mean, I know I'm going through second puberty right now, so I get that it's, you know, I'm emotional and sad, but, you know, I'm an adult and I understand what that is. Whereas this guy is just doing this freaking tough guy spiel. It's the sort of thing that a 14-year-old would do and go, oh, this looks really cool. Not a guy this age. So, this is the guy's TikTok, and as you can see, he does try and do the kind of, like, little funny skit here and there, you know, dad trying to roleplay for mum, watching Twilight too many times, you know, he does try and do some comedy, but there is so much of it that is just him being this freaking badass. Like, what is your intentions with my daughter? Oh, tough guy, little nod. Yeah, he's lying, baby. Oh, POV, your daughter invites a boy to your home who lied about what his intentions are for. Oh, and he did the eye. He did the freaking eye. Is there a way to rewind on this? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with TikTok. But, you know, there are so many random tough guy oh no, this is supposed to be a funny one. But yeah, there are loads of different tough guy ones. Yeah, even there was one that was like, oh, when I'm 7 and I'm trying, yeah, was it this one? Oh god, there was one where it was just, oh, there's the one that, oh no, this is a different one that oh, I'm a vampire, no! Oh god, oh no! No! Oh, God! Why? Why? Oh, no! No, dude! Dude, your tough guy videos are funnier than your, like, comedy ones. I'm so sorry. I appreciate the effort, but oh, no! Oh, no! If they say smile, raise your eyebrows and start smiling, it's your model face. What the? Oh, God. Yeah, like, that isn't as funny as the tough guy ones. This has been wild. And I should probably, like, put a little disclaimer just in case, you know, YouTube thinks I'm bullying this guy. I'm not. Don't harass him. Don't message him. I don't think that I'm big enough for, you know, there to be any kind of messages being sent. But this is all his public stuff. And he's getting a lot of views from it, so I'm pretty sure that people were, wow, 3 million followers. I don't get, I'm old, I'm old, I'm so old, I don't get how this is so popular, but, oh well, if kids like it, and, you know, is he making any money out of this, or is this just a way for him to, you know, try and be a tough guy online? Oh god, what's this? What? When was what? I'm not interested anymore. When was walking? Oh, okay, it's a tough guy thing. I just, oh wow, this has been a journey and a half. Like, so much of this I didn't even see until I just scrolled through it now. So a lot of this is just, oh no, this is the one. This is the walk away video where he's a gentleman tried taking your lady during dinner. Ah, beautiful. Ah, what a lovely day it's been. I'm very grateful for Pharaoh Fahima. He has made my day. That's it for this episode of I'm Very Badass. I don't know about you lot, but my nappy is well and truly filled because, you know, it's just so freaking terrifying to see all these really super tough guys. You know, what if they find me and then do their badassery on me? It's very freaking scary. And as I say at the end of every episode, if you enjoyed hearing from this subreddit or would like to hear from any other subreddit, then do let me know in the comments. And until then, I'll see you all next time.